What's up? Let's start this stream up. Hopefully everything's working alright today and it won't be a disaster. My throat's not at its best though. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. Shh, don't need to listen now, I've not got the game music on. Alright, let's put that out. My finger is really distracting as I'm typing on my phone because it's all out of shape because I played too much bass and I have such a horrible blister. It's all poking outside. That's pleasant information for you, isn't it? Ha ha ha. I'm a delight. Almost there. There we go. Now let's get the game up. There's Steam gone. There we go. Maybe I should have loaded it up first. Oopsie. Come on. It says it's running. It's not. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Let me just... There we go, I'll just check how many audio is coming through. Come on, Dorian, you can do this. It's not hard. La la la. I'll probably turn the music down a little bit. La 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 la. Sorry about this. Right, okay, I think that sounds better. There's a bit of a delay, it makes it take a while to check that, but no, I think we're good, I think we're good. Okay, I'm kind of terrified that Monika's going to turn up. Alright, we're good, we're good. Alright, yeah, I've got a poem to do. How am I gonna go for it today? I'm not sure what counts as simple words. I don't know. I think I find it hard to sort of work out what kind of word each one is. I like entropy. I don't know what I'm doing. Bubbles, bubbles is a good word. I'm doing this again, aren't I? That's fine. I think this kind of approach is going to make me lose this game so bad. Alright, let's see how that goes. It's gonna be bad, isn't it? Oh man. I'm the last one here again. You are? What are you up to? Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You and that piano. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. I can, probably. It's gonna be great, I hope so. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Oh, that does sound pretty rad. You sound like a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people. I don't, but then again, I only tried it once and it was from like a takeout place, so I wonder if I got like proper, that I might like it. Just found it a bit too chewy. I didn't like that. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monika. Is it? Okay. I didn't know that. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Oh, nice. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Are you okay, dear? I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Ah, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. You worry too much about me. You do seem a bit off though. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm fine, see? Sayori showed me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I already glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation had already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Dorian, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peered across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Dorian. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She ain't telling me shit, I'm sorry. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you know anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? Oh no, is there going to be drama? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Dorian. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anyone else, you know. Does she? She's been so much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. Yeah, you're gonna have a pretty biased opinion of that, aren't you, me? She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Dorian. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful, because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? Apparently a lot. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Yeah, I can see why. Monika stands up in... the words, what are they? Monika stands up from my desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. Stop spying! I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Dude, you're a dick. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri appearing at me from over her book. Yay, Yuri, hi! But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look all over her face. I realise that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I've no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. No, of course not. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologise. Your troubles are only concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping it to themselves. But if you prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'll be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Is it that obvious to everybody? Fantastic. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Dorian, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. No wonder you're so anxious. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behaviour today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Who fucking knows with this dickhead? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. You're insisting that a lot. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she'll be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. You're so cute.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I don't have them. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you, because only sophisticated people have complex emotions. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. I think it sounds sort of like a compliment-ish, maybe, guess. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with that. Yeah, I love reading with you. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Yay, poems! Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Alright. I wonder if Sayori's any cheerier. It's nice, I guess. You don't like this one. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Did I? Probably Yuri. I do! I had no specific intentions with this one, I just clicked shit at random. I've just looked at the fucking stream and I've not put the right number on. Fuck. I hate streaming from the computer. Anyway. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, yeah, apparently, because there's girls. Of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Dorian. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright, just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom, humming to herself. What about your poem? I wanted to read your poem, you shit. Hey, Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. It doesn't blow me away. Of course it doesn't. There's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. My throat, sorry. That's better. I have cider today. Back on the cider. But you never really struck me as her type. Why is everyone going on about this? Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Fluffy is an accurate description. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Harsh, but true. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Okay. This one is much longer. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought that had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. That's really sweet. I like that. Oh, your language is getting more complex. You've been listening to what Yuri's been saying, haven't you? I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. It's okay, I guess. There's sand. Beaches would be better without sand. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. I prefer riverbanks and like when the lake's sides are muddy, not sandy. I prefer that. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realised we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Oh, that's really cool. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. No, it's good. Push yourself. At the very least, it was good practice. I'm glad you're trying new things. It's good. Dorian, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Oh, thank you. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Dorian, during lunchtimes, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway, but books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make really good friends. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Dorian. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Dorian. I relate so much to her right now. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? I'd say so. Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Okay, Ghost Under the Light Part 2. Is this about a beach or not? The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows, closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I'm too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the ambient light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand, the flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green, my heart is amber. It's pretty, I have no idea what it means. It's not about a beach. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Isn't it? Is this about me? I don't know. Also, this clearly isn't the poem that Natsuki said she wrote about. Meaning I'm probably the only one she's showing this to. Oh, I see. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Apparently. Okay. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back to me. I hesitate in response to a warm touch. You can, the poem is... Once again Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favour sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monika says something, but I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Oh, that was cute. Yuri is adorable. Right, Monika. Hi Dorian. Hi, I'm intimidated. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Haha, well. Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people... I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Dorian. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. Oh dear. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... Stop laughing at me. It's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socialising. I'm just being nice. She's making the effort. I'm not being a dickhead. Makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? Alright, I get you. Just be careful, alright? Why? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Okay, I get it. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Okay. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend doesn't exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I like that one a lot. I have feelings about that. I suppose anyone who follows me on Tumblr who's seen all the shit I've been talking to lately might get why I like that one. I've been philosophical about the meaning of shit and no meaning in shit, and yeah, it's been fun. Haha. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, yeah, that's what I'm like. But it's kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? True. You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You meant one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Constantly. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. True. Oh, hi! Nice to see you. Thank you for joining me. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. Yeah. I actually find that's good advice generally. If you're wanting to share something that you're doing, is find other people into it. Because they'll understand it better, and anytime you do make mistakes, it's sort of less embarrassing because they get why, and they've made the same mistakes and shit like that. It's much less embarrassing. It's much more encouraging that way, and will make you want to continue improving. Yeah. I found I actually want to write more now. I've been sharing it with writer friends. I need to do that more. I haven't shared anything in ages. I should do that. I need to actually write something and finish it and share it. It's the problem with not doing fanfic anymore. But I've got like original shit to work on. Big, long original shit. Fuck. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. She's so cute. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange right now? Something did sound a bit unusual. She only said 3, not 4. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to this. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Is it? In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. She only said pee. Christ. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and she went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. Leave me out of this. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. We're not. No, first of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Oh? What are you excited about that, dear? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. You just blatantly ignored me. How dare you? I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki, we're making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and in different flavours. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Oh dear, I'm useless. You're not useless, you're just not useful for this one thing. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too? You're just gonna piss off everyone. Stop digging. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Dorian. Me? Oh, hey, Monika. Why is your message retracted? And yes, I can... Can you read this? Yeah, I can read it. No, I wanna... I can't unretract that message. Why was it retracted? But yeah. Hi there, Monika. I'm so happy for you to join us. The one who's truly useless, that is me. Oh, the message has gone again. It said, hello, can you read this? What did the first one say? I don't suppose you saw it. The first one. Because it's not showing up now. Don't say that. In fact, I'm holding my phone up by my fucking face so I don't miss them since they're disappearing. Both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It will probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that. Ah, that's... Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Ah! Oh. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you'd like to handle the baking on your own. Dorian may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. I agree. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Dorian to. You leave it. Don't start this fight. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Dorian to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, stop fighting over me, ladies. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Can we just settle this already? I know who I'm picking. Dorian, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Ooh. I don't suppose Monika has any opinions. Hey there, Monika, who would you like me to pick? I kind of want to pick Yuri, but Monika keeps popping up in the chat. She might be a little bit desperate. I'm gonna go with Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful, helping out Yuri. That's how the words work. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying that... So you'll be helping Yuri then, Dorian? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Sorry, Monika. I considered it. Monika says I should have picked her. Haha. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki will be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Dorian? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Oh, Monika just said that I should have picked her. Because I picked Yuri instead. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Dorian picked me. Can everyone calm down? I mean, I could help all of you over the weekend. I'll just run around on a bike. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They are pretty nice. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it, so I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Absolutely. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. turn around. Sorry. I realise that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I'd be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Dorian. I think that we'll make a very productive team, even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. No, I did it because you're cute and you have purple hair, and I'm a little bit scared of Monika. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realise. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? You know, Dorian, you should spend more time with me. Should I, Monika? Well, I mean, she's only coming round on Sunday, so I'll have all of Saturday free. If you'd like. I got plenty of time, and like a crate of cider here. Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door, and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Why are the messages getting retracted? I mean, there's not like... I mean, I don't have a swear filter on. Unless it's a spam thing. I don't have to turn that off. I wonder if I can. 1 second, I'm just going to quickly look at my chat settings. Yeah. It might be catching it in the spam filter, so I'm just turning off the spam filter. And hopefully that will help. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've been getting pretty used... I fucked that sentence up. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Maybe. Maybe. Or is it too early for that? I'm sure it's fine. Go for it. Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I need to rearrange my windows. Sorry. Okay, I'm good. Ah, shit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Well, it's apparently what I'm doing. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. No, I'm going to be a good friend. Fantastic. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Dorian. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. I'm gonna move stuff off my desk because my hands are getting in the way of things. Too much stuff, I don't tidy enough. You'd think I'd tidy before a live stream, but that is not a thing I do. It's a good job I've not got a camera, although Ophelia's been asking, hasn't she? Shit, I'll have to start tidying. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognise the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monika today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behaviour is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Dorian. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. It's fine, I'm your friend. It's my job. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? What, me sitting in your room? Chill. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. I'm so confused. It just wants to torture me. Ha ha ha! Smiley! Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Yeah. Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah ha ha ha. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Dorian. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. What's going on with you? I'm worried. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Dorian? Yeah. I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. I knew it. I called that right at the start. But you're just not hiding it now. I see. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? That's what I said. Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Oh god, you poor baby. I need to hug you. Just like me when I was at school, it sucked. Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm not crying a little bit, no. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Surprisingly easy, actually. At least I find it easy. Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Don't say things like that. That doesn't help. That is bad. Don't ever do that. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. See, that's better. That's what you should have led with. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. Aww. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Dorian. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Oh, I love her so much. So I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. I know, right? It's pretty close to home for me too, and I'm not crying at all. I do not have tears in my eyes, and I'm gonna have some more drink. Oh, I kinda wish I picked her now. I really wish I picked Sayori now. Oh no. Hello, nice to see you. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. Oh. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Oh. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. What did you do, Monika? It got retracted again. The spam filter thing didn't fix it, but Monika said oops. What's she done? What's she doing right now in the game? She's working on stuff, isn't she? They're meant to be helping each other. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. Aww. No, Dorian. There's nothing. You should just let the player character support you, dear Sayori. It's not going to fix everything, but he's trying. I am trying. The game is forcing me to be a dick, but I'm trying. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. You've not at any point been horrible, you're lovely. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. It's fine. It's fine. There is no truly altruistic actions, ever. Like, it was for my benefit and yours. It's okay. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. No, I'm just weak and selfish. No, you're not. That's all I am. You're not. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Sayori, I love you. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Dorian, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Dorian, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Dorian. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. It's very noble of you, but depression doesn't work like that. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. That's more helpful. There seems to be a pattern with this character, doesn't it? It's just running headlong into shit and just saying the first thing that comes into your mind, which is bad, and then you eventually get there. I'll get mad if you don't, and we're back round to being a dickhead. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. Oh, feelings. Relatable. I don't understand any of my feelings, Dorian. That is my life. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. It is. It is what I want. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Monika said some friends don't care. Who doesn't care? What's going on? Yeah, that's my reaction exactly. Monika. And to be fair, that is the approach I have to life, actually. Just fuck everything up horribly and try and fix it afterwards. It's probably not the best way. My life's a disaster, so maybe don't do that. Which friend was Monika talking about? Who isn't friends? Like... Is it Monika you're talking about? Are you talking about yourself? You just stabbed me in the back. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know as how it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? You need your time. That's cool. I mean, you know, sharing something like that, it's a big deal. You chill. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Oh, please be okay, dear. I love her. She's so cute. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. Typical bloke. I think Sayori is right. Mind you, I do the same, but that's mostly because I get distracted, not because I'm an asshole who doesn't give a shit. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to be having a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. I'm always like that. I hate knocking on doors or anything. I'll text people. I'll be like, I'm outside the house and I'm not going to knock or ring the doorbell. You're going to come down and let me in. No, I can't do that. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. You were panicking, it's fine. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. I have quite a tidy room. It's a nice room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. That is like bigger than like every room I've ever had. And this is some high school kid. What the fuck? Fight me! It's so clean. I cleaned it a bit before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No, it would be really embarrassing for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. It would. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. You've not tidied or cleaned. You've hidden the mess. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. You're a nosy person. That's cool. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if she's making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? We should. Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Hiding things is tidy. I think it is. Although I keep getting told otherwise, mostly when... Did what clothes hanger move? Did it? Did anyone see the clothes hanger move? Monika says it moved. I was gonna say that I keep getting told it's not tidying after I fill the cupboard with shite and it falls out every time it gets opened. And yeah, Yuri looks great in that sweater. I love turtlenecks, they're great. They're so underrated. I'm scared of that hanger. I have a few things planned that you can help with. I'm gonna check that later. I'm gonna go back and check. Yuri shouldn't cut her hair. It's so luscious and long and beautiful. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, we're going all out here. Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. This all seems very intimate. Fucking aromatherapy candles and mood lighting and sharing poetry. Fucking hell. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. Of you, maybe? I don't know. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Hello all the people who just turned up, by the way. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. It's perfectly neutral. Is that a bad thing? Don't insult the poor girl. No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. Why do I have to watch out? I'm kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages around through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? That would be pretty cool. Yeah, that'd be really neat. What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. That fancy. I got a diffuser recently for Christmas. It was really nice. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favourite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you use, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. My voice is going again. I'm good, I got cider. Ah, there we go. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on at the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapour begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Oh, it's one of them ones! I see them in the candle shop. They look really fancy and futuristic, and I love them. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami, no? What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? You sent me a message? What? What was that, Monika? I missed the last word. I'm not sure it was a word. I don't know why they keep getting retracted as well. I turned the spam filter off, but it doesn't seem to have worked. Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Oh, that's really cool! Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. I think that's a fantastic idea. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. She does seem to get like that when she's passionate about something, doesn't she? It's nice. Here's a marker, Dorian. You can write any characters that you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched onto it. Why you got such a pretty knife, dear? The blade itself is gently tinted blue. This is quite pretty. Falling? Who's falling? Are you falling, Monika? Or is someone else falling? Or is that just bullshit? That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Was it a gift? Was it a really nice gift from somebody? Is it special and sentimental? Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. I'm not. Not me, of all people. Hey dear, nice to see you. I was wondering when you might turn up. I love you, Jessica. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. You cannot freak me out. I am unfreakable. Yeah, I promise. Alright, the thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Yes, same. Which reminds me, wasn't... Wait. I know what the other word that Monika said was. It's you, happy yous. They said they sent you a message. Did Monika send you a message? Tell me. That was the message before it got vanished. But yeah, pretty knives are lovely. I saw them on them fucking like rainbowy ones, like the titanium. Is it titanium coated or titanium oxide or whatever? I don't fucking know. But some of them, I really want some. They're all pretty. I'd love like a whole collection. Really nice ones. I've seen some nice vintage ones too. They're just so pretty. They are. I can't help it now. I completely understand. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're not weird. You're not weird. It's fine. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. It's great. I mean, I've got weirder interests, so... But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. It does sound pretty badass. Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Yes. Sure, I'll check it out. I agree, all girls are best girls. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Fancy websites. Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Well, what do you think is going to happen, player character, if you poke yourself with a fucking knife? Dorian! Why did you do that? Because I'm a fool. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. No, I shouldn't be an idiot and poke my finger with a fucking knife. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. I know, right, Jessica? I love her. She's wonderful. Yuri is amazing. She is definitely my favourite. At least so far, anyway. I have admittedly put more effort into her because she's got purple hair. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it in noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I will go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Yuri, please. Well, we know why Yuri likes knives then, don't we? Same though. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. I'm a mature adult who can definitely read this without giggling. What's that, Monika? Oh? Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's fine, really. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I bet this character is into it. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yeah, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. You all in the chat are not helping me maturely handle this situation at all. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'd do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Okay, that's one way of dealing with the awkwardness, I guess. Dorian, did you really just do that? Apparently. Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Dorian. Says you. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird, right? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Is that meant to be an emoji, Monika? Because it's not displaying on my phone, and it's already retracted so I can't check it on the page I have open. Fuck. Meanwhile, I'll continue to make progress on the paper, yeah. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be effective as a door curtain. Good, that's what it's intended for. It looks great. I'm so proud of you, Yuri. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Hello, person with the long name. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Absolutely. What next? What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. Good idea. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tables. I bought paint tables for this? I could just use my fucking desk. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri has asked me to buy was a kit of watercolour paint tablets. Tablets? Tables? What are we talking about now? We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Oh, the tablets, not tables. I just can't read for shit. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm so sorry. Do you mind fetching those for us? I mean, I could try and put a table in a cup, I guess, but I don't think it'll go well. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. So, you're just going to give me a vague amount here, and then I'm going to fuck it up and feel bad. Taking Yuri's advice, I decide to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate and catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling it back over her arm. What are you doing? I knew what you were doing. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colours for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. That's a really nice idea. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Oh, please do. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colours across the banner to serve as a colour guide when we paint. Also, since it's come up in the chat, yes, no spoilers, please, because of all the people who've not seen it. I'd hate to have to ban somebody. Just keep shit vague. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolours feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, usually I don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. So I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Oh no! Sorry! I'm so sorry, let me kiss you better. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's very cute. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect it. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. No, stay there, it's so cute. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Yay! Wait. Just for a little longer. Oh. It feels really nice. Oh, my heart. I'm melting. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognise from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is this the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? I'm not sure it is, no. I don't think it's the aromatherapy. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. You better fucking kiss. Yuri slowly pulls away. Fuck you. Damn. Is that going to be an end of the game thing? I'll be so mad. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. God damn it. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the events that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue to follow Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. What do you mean, where's Sayori? Monika, what are you doing, Sayori? I was already worried after that falling message, to be honest. I was wondering what was going on with Sayori. Should I have spent today with Sayori instead? I regret my choice. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's any more for us to do here. Shall we Netflix and chill or something? I feel so uncomfortable saying that. I feel too old for that phrase. It's never something I've ever actually said seriously. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? I loved it. It's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it'd be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. The important thing is that we got everything done, right? And that I fucking learned to speak. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Yeah, we'll definitely do that again. It's fun. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. You're not even going to walk her home? Come on. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. I stumble over my words. Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so. You're very thoughtful, Dorian. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Look, I didn't know you were here. Hello. Shit, have I been streaming that long? It's late. Crap. Okay. It seems near the end though, so I might finish it. I might stay up a bit later and finish it. I do need to go to IKEA really early in the morning though. Fuck it. I'm finishing this. I kind of like that about you. You're very close. Do I get to kiss you now? Please. You're really close. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Stop it! Sayori? Hi, Sayori. I'm glad you're okay. I've been worried about you. Hi, Dorian. Sayori. Just now, we were definitely not doing anything. It's totally innocent. It's okay, Dorian. I just stopped by to say hi. Is it that long till the end? It'll be a long stream. Oh, maybe I won't finish it tonight then. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. No, the game's not had anything creepy happen so far yet. Not in the game. Although, the chat's been a bit creepy. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll be together at the festival tomorrow, so... That's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so... I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori, why did you do that? I mean, I love you and I've been concerned about you, but I could have got a kiss then or something. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears started to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Dorian? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Poor baby. Oh, I feel so bad for you. Why does it feel my heart splitting in half? I should have picked you. I'm so sorry. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. Can I hug you? This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Please don't. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Dorian. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. It's not a waste. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monika was right. I should just... What did Monika say? Monika? Monika was right about what? What did she say? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. Oh, I can be a good person occasionally. Nothing. Ahaha, nothing, Monika said. Did you mean you said nothing to her? Monika, what are you playing at? I think I hate you, Monika. I'm not sure. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Dorian. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared too. I'm scared by the chat right now. That I might like you more than you like me. Oh no, Monika. Oh, Sayori, I made the wrong choice, didn't I? I kinda do wish I picked her now. She kinda got far more developed after I made the choice for the weekend. No, don't ask what they're talking about. We don't want spoilers. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I'm so sorry. The game won't let me pick more than one girl, probably. I did this to myself. Dorian. I like you so much that I want to die. No. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Not gonna make... Oh! Shit, which do I pick? I know I was just saying I wish I picked her, but now I've got the choice, and I don't know, suddenly I'm terrified of commitment. What do you mean, Monika? So what'll it be? Monika, what? I've got one person wanting me to say no to it. Does anybody else have an opinion about what I should say? I'll give you a minute, because you all seem pretty invested in what's about to happen. So, one for each. The next vote is the tiebreaker. Alright, we're going for I love you. Alright. Wait, can I save? Yes. There we go. There we go. So I'll count up the votes, and I'll do the other one, like, later on. Alright, we're going for I love you. Apparently the choice doesn't matter anyway. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you can like me more than I like you. Oh, that's so cute. I should have realised it sooner. I really haven't been saving as much as I should. Shit. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realise that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Dorian. Oh! Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Dorian, is this really okay? What? Sorry, Monika, did I make the wrong choice? I haven't made you angry, have I? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Dorian. I want to be with you forever. Ah, I feel so loved right now. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip tight around me weaken a little. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I'm sorry, but depression doesn't work like that, my dear. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. Nope. It's gonna suck and you're still gonna be sad. Oh no. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Dorian. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. Finally, I've learned how not to be a dickhead. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Yay! Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Oh! What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. I think at this point we can't do that because we've just confessed our feelings. It's a big change. Yeah, look, see, Monika's saying here that it'll be fine and you'll have fun at the festival tomorrow. Even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's cool, we'll take it nice and slow. Whatever you're most comfortable with. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey Dorian. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah. I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori means by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give her everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. How long is the day of the festival? Can I reasonably stream tonight? My nose is starting to do its blocky thing again as well. I'll go for a bit longer. I'll see how long I can manage. At some point I might stop breathing properly and need to take a break because my face and my lungs and everything is shit and wants me to die. So I can't even do simple things like breathe for very long without problems. Thank you, Monika, for announcing the festival. Please don't kill me. I'm afraid of you. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. Am I not? But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but decide that it's a little too much. No, it's not. Just fucking... Just pop round, knock on the door, just be like, is she up yet? It's cool if she needs a lie in. Don't be sensible and tell me to take a break. No. I'm going to be irresponsible and play video games for as long as I want. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But no, Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Dorian! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. A second. There we go. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poet online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I could have, just texted her. I say that, but suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And suddenly I feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Maybe. You should take a little responsibility for her, Dorian. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. She told you about that. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monika, you know about that? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put that one in timeout just to be safe. Of course I do. I'm the club president after all, therefore you know all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. I'm so afraid of you. You're intimidating. You were always intimidating, but more so now. Monika is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Right? Oh no, I'm running out of cider. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? Sure. They came out really nice. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Oh! Tell you what, 2 seconds, I'm going to be back. I just need to sort my throat out. Oh, I hope my chair wasn't too noisy then. But I'm back. I hope you didn't all misbehave. Oh god, I need to catch up. Why is my phone freaking out? I need this for the chat. What the fuck are you all arguing about? Did I read that last bit? I don't fucking know. Yeah, I thought so too. Wait, what are you on about? Breathing? The spider? Breathing? What did I miss? Someone just catch me up. Oh, I'm so mad if I missed stuff. Is it meant to be quiet as the no music now? I don't fucking know. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognise Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped Sayori's poem. It's different from the one that she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh! I see. So we've got lots of get out of my head. I do what I know is best for you. I listen to everything she said to me. I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. Was it my house that had breathing? Okay. I mean, it might be haunted. These houses are really fucking old. Well, the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What's this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Dorian. No! No! Don't try and restart now, computer. I'm a little busy. You asshole. Alright, we're good, we're good. What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monika calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. I hope she's okay. I'm quite concerned. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Remember the festival? I've not forgotten the festival, Monika. I was just talking to you. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I end up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? Please go in quickly. Oh, I'm worried. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh no! 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? Monika, what did you do? Monika, I see you in the chat. What did you do? No! Oh, I'm actually sad now. No, Sayori. I'm a dick. What would happen if I'd gone there in the morning? Check the files. Alright, where in the files? What am I looking for? Please give me more instructions than just check the files, I'll get confused. What do you mean it would be better now? Monika, what did you do? I'm not dating you after you've done this. This was you, wasn't it, Monika? You said shit to her. I'm gonna fuck you up, Monika. What the hell? What the hell, absolutely, yeah? No. Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Oh no. Sayori wouldn't do this. She was depressed. Although I am suspicious that Monika is involved, but... Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. No. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'll be there for her. No, there is no happy thoughts, Monika. Fuck off. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. I would be so mad if I could have got there in time if I'd gone there in the morning. Then why? Yeah, sorry about Monika's comments getting caught in some kind of filter. I took the spam filter off and they still keep disappearing, so you just gotta be quick if you want to catch them. I am trying to sort of read them out or like summarise as I'm seeing them, but I'm not catching all of them. Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her. Walked her to school and remained friends with her like it always has been. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. Don't! It's so sad. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I can reset and try something different. Are you telling me to do that? I don't know, you keep vaguely hinting at things. Delete Monika's file. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm gonna save now anyway, just to be sure. Yeah, I'm not going to the festival now, Monika. Fuck off. I'm sad. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never. 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 Many nevers. Do I have to restart the game? End. Yeah, that's not the end, is it? Yeah. Fuck off, stop telling me to restart my computer. For a start. What do you mean, don't worry? Fuck off, Monika. Oh shit, what happened? You broke Sayori. You broke everything. Monika, what are you doing? Well, what time is it? It is, like, really late, and I do have to go to IKEA tomorrow. I'm confusing my words now. This is how late it is. I have to go to IKEA tomorrow. So I'm going to stop it here, and I will play some more probably tomorrow, because if I don't find out what's happening, I'm going to die. So, thank you for joining me, everybody. There's a lot of you today. Thank you. It's been cool to see all the new folks. And I'll see you all tomorrow, if you're up for it. Night, folks.